Hello, beautiful people. Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day.
I hope that everyone.
Hello, beautiful
Okay,
people.
wait.
Happy Memorial Day.
Oh, uh,
Oh, yeah, I
this
had
is-
two screens up.
oh,
I
okay, okay. I was like, that's not me.
I hope that everyone is enjoying their day today. But today is not only a holiday for me, but it is also a huge day for me because of my 100-pound weight loss. As of today,
Woo!
yay! As of today, I am 100 pounds down. Now, this is going to be part one where we just talk about diets. And I'm pretty sure that this is probably going to be a good live for replay because I know everybody is busy today, spending time with their families, grilling and eating good food. We grilled yesterday, so that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, Nick, do you have any diets? Because that's what we're doing. We're as of part one celebration. I want to talk about the diets that I have been on over the years. Okay. I started this weight loss journey in August and it has been a long time coming, but I literally was years before I did all of these different types of diets. Fat diets, some diets that would be considered healthy and some diets that would not be considered healthy. So Nick, do you have any diets that you have tried?
I've only tried three different diets.
Mhm.
Um,
So which one was the first one?
the first one I tried was a vegan diet. Uh,
Mhm.
that's basically only fruits and vegetables,
Mhm.
no meat, and no egg, no milk. None of that. Anything that comes from an animal, we don't eat. That includes jelly beans, gummy worms, um, different kinds of candies, anything that partakes in animals. We don't eat
Mm.
any of it at all. Um, for me, I liked it for the first couple weeks, and then I was like, all right, I gotta have some kind of protein. Even though a vegan diet has a lot of protein in it, I felt like I needed to have something from an animal, I guess.
Mhm. So I'm going to get back to that because I actually did the vegan diet for 4 months and I'm going to talk about some of the issues that I had with the diet and some of the pros that I had with the diet too. My first diet that I tried was and it wasn't the first one that I tried, it's the first one I remember trying. I'm pretty sure I did different stuff before then because I've been doing different diets for over some years. But this one is called the Hollywood 48-hour diet. So, when I did this diet, it's just a juice. You at the time you could buy this juice from any drugstore and
Hmm.
you drink this juice over a 48-hour period. It tells you how much to drink. And you're supposed to lose so much weight. It was so many years ago. I don't even know how much weight they were promising for you to lose. But I had lost 12 pounds and I gained that back and more.
Oh wow,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
wow.
Um Hello NQ's world. How are you?
Hi,
Thank you so
Q.
much. Thank you. And Nick, what was the other diet that you had tried?
Um, then after I tried the vegan diet and I realized it wasn't for me, I went to a vegetarian diet.
Mhm.
Um, don't get me wrong, I love fruits and vegetables. I love them, but I did that for a while. Um, and I'm already a skinny guy and whatnot, but I did it mainly for my own health.
Yes.
Um, so that's how I felt about it. But after a while, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try something else, see what I
Yes.
like better.
Yeah. That's whew, I'm telling you, these diets. And Q, we are doing awesome today. How are you? How was your Memorial Day? Did you um barbecue today? Did you do anything really cool? We barbecued yesterday and the food was scrumptious. And yes, she has this mustard chicken,
Mm.
fried chicken. I know. I said, girlfriend, I need the recipe. It looks so scrumptious on her community tab. I was like, oh my gosh. And Nick, you don't even like mustard, so this will be
Oh
cool for
no,
you to try
no,
and see if you can, eat mustard in a different way.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee anything.
And she said it's easy. You just have to use French mustard. Okay, I'm definitely going to do that. And she said, I'm great. Memorial Day was great. We barbecued yesterday too. Yum, yum.
Okay,
And she said it doesn't taste like mustard, Nick. So, woo,
all
yay.
right, all
That's
right. I'll
good.
give it a
Yeah,
try.
I can't wait
I'll
for you to
try
try it. And I know, you know what? It's just something about barbecuing on the weekend. I don't know what it is because I'm like, I know it's technically not Memorial Day, but hey, woo, you still got to just kind of go with the flow and do it the weekend before, I guess. Hey, Trisha, how are you, Muffin? So my next diet that I tried is hey, Trisha said, "Hey
Hi,
Nick."
Trisha.
The next diet that I tried was the cabbage diet. I had did this cabbage diet for 7 days. And it I lost 10 pounds, but after like 3 weeks I gained all of it back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the cabbage diet is a 7-day diet. I know there's some people that do it for a longer period of time, but for me, I followed like the 7-day rule. I did lose 10 pounds. I was very hungry because cabbage, you cook it and it cooks down and it just had no weight to the meal.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah, it was a 7-day diet. I lost 10 pounds and I gained it back in 3 weeks and
Oh
more.
wow. That's
Yes.
oh
Um,
my goodness.
to the comments really quick. NQ said, my grandma told me to add honey, so I'm going to do a video this week. Add the honey and upload for you. Yay! Nick, we're going to be making that chicken this week. Woo,
Okay.
yes.
All
Cannot
right.
wait. Um, and Trisha said, I'm good. That's good, Muffin. And NQ said, I've heard of the cabbage diet. Oh, wow. I think they say they use that diet in the military. And Trisha said it contains water, right? Yes, it does, Trisha. Yes, it does.
See,
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of that diet. When you say cabbage diet, I'm like, huh? Cabbage diet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nick,
Hmm.
did you have another diet that you tried?
Another diet that I tried was a pescatarian diet.
Mm-hmm.
You can eat anything you want except red meat. There's a lot of benefits to it. Yes, you still get your meat from your protein, or you get your protein from your meat. Yes, you're getting your fruits and vegetables as you need to. It's just you're not eating red meat. So no bacon, no pork chop, no ground beef, no steaks. Sad, sad face.
Sad.
Um,
And for everybody that just came in the beginning, I'm explaining today is just celebration part 1. I am going over the diets that I did over the years. So this is not the diet that I did to lose 100 pounds. I started my journey in August of last year, and it has been 9 months. And today I am 100 pounds down. So woo! So in the first
Ooh.
celebration, I'm just kind of sharing my struggle because sometimes we want instant gratification, and I know I did, and that was part of the change that I had to make. And yeah, it included a lot of ugly crying because I wanted to get weight off really fast and quick. And I didn't want to accept the fact that it was going to take lifestyle changes. I did not want to accept the fact that I would have to get up and work out and walk and do all that stuff. Um and I didn't want to accept the fact that I was not going to be able to have the things that was really harming me. And I thank God that I he gave me strength to change these things. And I'm going to go over more over that on part 2 and part 3. So my next diet that I did was the Smooth Move, aka it's also known as the lemonade diet. It was made famous by Beyonce during her Dreamgirls movie. She had lost a lot
Mhm.
of weight doing this diet. Um, I did it for 10 days. I did it for 10 days. Now, if you know anything about this diet, uh, first you have to drink a tea called Smooth Move tea. You drink that at night to get your body ready um for the next day. You drink it every night of the diet. Let's go to the comments real fast. I think they say they use that diet and oh, I already did that.
Mhm.
Um Trisha said, I remember I went on the Lay's potato chips diet. Whoa. When I was
Wow.
younger and I actually lost weight. I never heard of the Lay's potato chip diet.
I haven't even heard that either. Wow.
Wow.
There was just potato chips with the salt, a little bit of salt on it.
Wow. She said I have also did the low carb diet, but I didn't stick to it. So the weight that I lost eventually came back plus some. Yes.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Um so with this smooth move, you drink the smooth move the night before. The next day, you drink a liter of sea salt water.
Oh,
And you put a lot of sea salt in this liter of water. It's supposed to be distilled water, and you have to chug it. I mean, you have to really keep yourself from getting sick. You chug this water, and in a few hours, you are going to the bathroom like crazy. If you make it to 2, 3 hours.
oh wow.
So they always tell you to do it early in the morning because if you have to go to work or whatever, it's not going to be good for you if you didn't do this as early as you possibly could because you're going to be making bathroom runs several times.
Yeah.
And then throughout the day, all you are allowed to have is a drink that consists of that water, distilled water, lemons, Kanye pepper, and grade B syrup. And it's a mixture of that's all you drink all day. It's literally starving yourself. And yeah, it's not healthy. I did that diet for 10 days. I lost 30 pounds. I got sick and gained all of it back in a matter of 3 months.
Oh wow.
And Trisha said, wouldn't that increase your blood pressure? You know what, Trisha? It would. And when I did it, I was not diagnosed with high blood pressure yet. And I did it when I was a little bit younger. And thank God that, I I when I was diagnosed, I didn't do things like this, or, I didn't do it around the time before I knew, because that probably would have put me in the hospital seriously.
Oh yeah.
And she said, "Oh no, I couldn't do that." Yeah. Yeah, and it's sad the things that you would do to it's sad the things that you would do because you want to see that result and you want to lose weight so bad, and that's where I
Mhm.
was at one point. Nick, did you have another diet that you did?
Um, I tried another diet, but one thing I do want to say about drinking distilled water is you got to
Mhm.
be careful with that
Mhm.
because it doesn't have any of the magnesium, doesn't have the phosphates or the minerals that your body actually needs. So if you drink it one time, um, like maybe once a day, that's fine. But just make sure throughout the rest of the day you're just replenishing the minerals and the phosphates and magnesium that your body actually needs. Um, so yeah, I can definitely understand that.
I've
Um,
heard some people say that drinking distilled water was actually good for you.
it is to a point, but if you drink too much of it, you're not getting the minerals and the phosphates that your body actually needs.
Mm.
So it's taking it out of you, and that's okay. It gets rid of the toxins that are in your body. But if you
Mhm.
have too much, yes, you're going to need to replenish your body with like spring water or juice or um, fruits and vegetables or anything like that, because you got to get those minerals back into your body.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Thank you for sharing that because I didn't know that.
yeah. I actually learned that last year. So yeah.
Wow. Another diet that I tried and failed was Slim Fast. You are to eat two Slim Fast meal replacements. So that means that either a bar or one of the Slim Fast shakes, whichever you
Mhm.
choose. I'm pretty sure they have other products out there now, but whatever you choose to replace a meal, well, two meals, that's what you do. And then your third meal, you could eat whatever you want. Um, I did this for 3 months. I lost 20 pounds and I gained it back.
Oh wow.
hmm Um, Trisha said, yeah, she heard the same thing about the distilled water. And she said they have you using distilled water to make baby powder. Wow. Oh, baby formulas, I mean. Wow. That's good to know.
Oh,
That's good to know.
oh, yeah.
Um, all weight loss supplements that I did nothing for me. So all those like quick fat burner supplements, they did nothing for me. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey,
Hi,
girlie.
Abigail.
Trisha said, I did Slim Fast when I was younger. Yeah, I was younger too, when I did Slim Fast. And um yeah, it I did it for 3 months, and really 3 months is a long time, and 20 pounds based off of what I've done in 3 months now, 20 pounds is nothing. And Elizabeth said, I didn't get the notification. Oh, it's okay, Muffin. You're here now. I know that YouTube I've been getting my notifications really late and for some stuff. So I don't know what the deal is with them. Um, okay, something that I did try, and guys, I don't want to contradict what I'm gonna say on part two or part three. But this works, works, works. It works, works, works. It does. I believe now in just doing a whole lifestyle change, and really that way you can know what's best for you, your body, you could be healthy, but this this works. It's called Adipax. It is a pill. It has
Hmm.
to be doctor prescribed. Um, and you have to be heart healthy. So if you have high blood pressure, more than likely your doctor is not going to put you on it. Now, let me tell you, I had a doctor that did put me on it when I had high blood pressure, but he also wrote me a script for amlopipine to take at night. I guess that was going to help me process my body process to feel better. I don't know, but when I have went to a specialist, they really wrote you that, and I'm like, yeah. She's like, they shouldn't have. I don't care if they gave you amlopipine or not. So, um, so I would never, just based off of what she said, I would never ask to be on that again. Or, but it is called Adipax, and I lost 30 pounds in a month. It was a 3-month program. I lost 70 pounds in 3 months. And I started seeing some weight gain back within a year, like over a year. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. Yeah. But then that means what I did is I got off of this diet, this Adipax, and I didn't do anything to lose weight. I went back to the same eating. I was just like, "Woo, give me my 70 pounds and let me run," you know? And so because of that, I started gaining weight again. Um, let's see. Trisha said, I may try Slim Fast again since I'm older. A few meals a day is a go. Mm-hmm. Yes. And Elizabeth said, that leaves me out. I know, Elizabeth,
Mm.
I can't do it either. Now I can't do it. Nick, any thoughts on the whole Adipax thing?
Um, I didn't know about Adipax until I think you told me about it a couple days ago. I was like, Adipax, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, if it's gonna affect your blood pressure or anything like that, yeah, my advice personally, me, I would say no, no,
Mm-hmm.
not at all.
Yeah, so true. Um, Now, Nick, you did mention that you tried the vegetarian diet. I went vegetarian for a year, and it was cool. My skin was clearing up, and I felt overall healthy. I was getting a lot of energy, and and then I just decided to stop. I was missing like my fish because I went strictly vegetarian. And then I did vegan for 4 months. And what I found out when I did vegan is I wasn't giving myself enough protein.
Oh,
Um, so I found out later that when you are vegetarian and vegan, you want to do something like mono meals, meaning you're eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. I wasn't doing that. I was eating like a portion, like 2 portions of fruits and vegetables for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I
oh
wasn't
wow.
doing it the right way. And yeah, I would have my snacks in between, like maybe some, I would have my snacks in between, like maybe grapes, strawberries, watermelon, but I wasn't doing it the right way. I wasn't giving my body enough.
Oh wow.
And Elizabeth said, I'm a pressure patient. So am I too, Elizabeth. Um, Something else that helps is Weight Watchers. Let me tell y'all, Weight Watchers help. It does. You can eat whatever you want. This is a good jump start if you're trying to make a lifestyle change and you want to get an idea of how to um, do portion control. Weight Watchers is your best bet. They always have specials. When I joined, and it's so easy, y'all. Like I'm not getting paid by Weight Watchers or anything, but I've done it a few times, and it is so easy because you upload the app on your phone. Most of the time they have free sign up. They waive the sign up fee for you, and then it's $19 a month, 19.99 a month. You get
Mm.
the app on your phone. You can scan barcodes to any food that you eat. They have restaurants, any restaurant. You can put the restaurant name in there and they'll tell you, oh, you want those French fries? Okay, we'll get a small one because this is how many points you get a day. What they started doing is matching your points. So you get your points daily, and then they match your points weekly. So if you go over your points in a day, you won't feel so bad because you got like this weekly set of points that you can kind of go into. And I heard they added that a few years ago because people wanted to celebrate their birthday and holidays, you know. So you can eat whatever you want on Weight Watchers. And then when you do good and you start weighing yourself in and you track your weight loss on the app and everything is so easy, I'm telling you, they'll send you stuff like cool stuff like keychains. They'll send you a free recipe book and all of that stuff. So they do have little rewards for you for your progress, and that kind of helps you along the way too. But again, this was not something that I wanted to do for a long time, so I just I use that as my portion control teacher, I would say. That taught me a lot about portion control. And after you do it so many months, you'll start to get an idea of, oh, I'm not going to eat this. I can only have this amount. I can only have 3 ounces of that because you've so used to logging it into their system. It starts to become programmed into your mind. So that's why it gives you a great jump start on portion control. And Trisha said, I also was a vegetarian for a few months and lost 30 pounds. Woo! Yeah, that's
Nice.
good. Yes. Eliza Gale said, wow. Yes, Weight Watchers is awesome, Eliza Gale. Nick, any thoughts on Weight Watchers?
I actually think it's pretty cool with Weight Watchers. I think he told me about this before. And how some days, like if it's like your birthday or if it's like a holiday, or
Hmm.
if you done so well for the week or for the month, and you're like, I really want a piece of cake, but you don't want to cheat. Sometimes they will reward you to say, hey, you done very good this week, or you done very good this month, or hey, it's your birthday, we're gonna let you have a cheat day.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty cool. Um, that a diet plan has that in there. That way, you're
Yeah.
not like, feeling like, oh, you're starving yourself or you're doing anything wrong.
Yes, you can definitely you'll get rewarded some points. Like for example, you can log things that you've done. So on Weight Watchers, if you took a walk and say you put half a mile, they'll give you a point back, because they're also logging the activity you do when they're going off of your metabolism, everything. I don't know the science behind it, but this thing it is a great jump start like to giving you an idea about meal control. And I was on it for 3 months and I had gained 50 pounds. So yes. Oh, hey,
Hey,
Positive.
positive.
She said hello, Blogs and Nick. I did not know you were on live. Hey, everybody. Yes, we miss you. Alyssa Girl said, hey, Miss Positive. And Trisha said, hey, Positive. Hey, Trish.
Hey,
Thank
positive.
you. Hey. Oh, I miss her so much. And
Oh,
now let me tell you guys, when I started in August, what I did was I jump start with um a juicing. I did juice for 3 days, and then that's all I did for 3 days. And I juicing or smoothies, and it just jump start me for my diet. I don't want to call what I did a diet to lose this 100 pounds. It was really a lifestyle change, y'all. I cut out everything. So, yeah, I did juicing and I did kind of this to cleanse my body a little bit too before I made this whole lifestyle change. And then what I did is I eat whatever I want. I really do. But I cut out soda. I was a Pepsi fanatic. Nick,
All the time. You had
I could
Pepsi.
drink Pepsi like crazy. I'm telling you, and it was bad. I love sodas. I when I cooked a lot of bad food. I made a lot of southern food. Um I did all the time. It was like it was a celebration of some kind. It was a lot of food that I was always cooking and um and especially when me and Nick first, started dating, I'm like, "Ooh, let me show off some soul food, okay?" And I mean, I was making the the greens all the time, and potato salad, and ribs, pork chops. I mean, I was just going all out um, for nothing, So I cut that. I put a lot more um, fish, a lot more chicken in my diet. And that was the jump start. And this is just celebration number one. Part one, I really wanted to get into and celebrate the struggle that I've gone through with the diets that I did before and these fad diets. So, like I said earlier, it's going to be a celebration part two and a celebration part three. So then I'm going to cover some things in part two of what you can do to really change your lifestyle, and we're going to do that tomorrow. Let me go to the comments really quick. Hey, Chef, how are you? Thank you so much for coming by. Positive just dipped off her stream to come here. Oh, thank you so much. Everybody is saying hey to you. Hey, NQ. Trisha said, I don't drink soda either, but I don't drink a can. But I
Okay.
did drink a can Friday. That's fine to treat yourself here and there. NQ said, I'm listening, y'all. I just heard you calling everyone's name, so I came to speak. Thank you. She was in here earlier too. Thank you so much, NQ. And Trisha said, Q, you're back. And she said, I'm listening. All right. I kind of got behind on the comments. But yes, and Chef said there is a special place in hell for root beer. Wait a minute, because I used to like and Dr. Pepper, I know, but I used to like Barks root beer. And and Dr. Pepper, but Pepsi was my thing. So there's a special place. Goodness gracious. Goodness. But you guys, thank you so much for um joining us for the part one celebration. And in part two, I'm going to be, like I was saying, I'm going to cover, and this is going to be tomorrow. I'm going to cover the things that you can do to start your lifestyle journey and weight loss, because I'm telling you, it comes with ugly crying in the beginning, because I had to tell myself, girlfriend, you are not going to find no miracle diet. You did not get to this weight, overnight, and you're not going to lose it overnight. And I'll also cover doctors trying to push me for weight loss surgery. I decided not to do that. I wanted to change this on my own. I wanted to know, no, okay, you can give me weight loss surgery, but if I don't learn, I'm going to go back to how I was. I didn't want a quick fix. But if those doctors offered me that years ago, I would have definitely said yes, because it does come with changing your mind and praying and giving your weaknesses to God. It really does. Because I was 410 pounds, guys. The way that this happened, I went to my doctor's office and I was having panic attacks. Some of you that know me, I struggle with panic and anxiety. I've been struggling with this pretty much all my life. And I went to a doctor's office. I was already 298. And I told her, I said, listen, I'm having these panic attacks so bad to where it's like I can't breathe. What I was doing is my panic attacks would get so bad to where I would turn myself into the hospital. They would run my numbers. My blood pressure would get all the way up to stroke numbers, and they would keep me for the majority of the night. They would end up putting something in my IV to calm me down, and then they would, hey, all right, you're good, we lowered your blood pressure, you're calm now, go home. And that was racking up hospital bills, and so um I went to this doctor, and I was finally just, I had just did a hospital visit, and they said, okay, we're going to tell you to go to your primary care and follow up. So I went to my primary care doctor and I told her, I said, hey, this is what's going on with me. And she wrote me a prescription for Lexapro. Lexapro did great as far as not caring about anything, no more panic attacks. But in like my 3-month visit, I said, how did I gain 40 pounds? She was like, well, I'm not sure. Are you doing anything different? And I'm like, no. I'm not doing anything different. How did I gain 40 pounds? I don't know. And she, because of course the nurse before she had came in to see me, she had checked on my vitals and weighed me. So she looked at the chart and said, whoa, crap, you did gain 40 pounds. And I'm like, yeah, I did. And from there, she started talking to me about surgery. Well, that pushed me away because I didn't want to do surgery. So then I went to my next 3-month appointment, and now I was like hitting 370, 380, kept going and going. And then I found out when I went to a specialist that um that medicine is usually it does help with anxiety, but it usually helps people with depression and those who don't have an appetite because they've been so depressed. Anxiety and panic attacks can do that to you too, where you don't have an appetite. So it kind of helps them to eat again. So I'm eating like crazy, and I'm not even noticing that I'm eating like crazy. I'm just thinking I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh my goodness, I'm hungry. I'm cooking again. And it caused me to gain um over 100 pounds. So I was 410 pounds. And as of today, I am 310 pounds. And guys, I am going to lose another 100 pounds. It's been 9 months to get over, get this 100 pounds off. And I'm going to go another 9 months. And that's going to be a part of part 3 celebration, because I want to challenge you guys to do this with me too. And, I know we can all do it together. So, yes, let's go into the comments. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Me.
Okay. Yeah, that completely just all right. Sorry about that, guys. It closed my screen out and everything because I have I have to listen, guys, just off a subject really quick. I just got this iPhone and I did something like connected to my Mac. So now when my iPhone rings, my computer rings and it closed everything out. I have no idea what happened. um oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry guys. Um
Chef said that's me calling.
and he said I haven't had Dr. Pepper in almost 3 years. Not sold out here. And Positive said they still make Dr. Pepper. Yes, they do. Positive. Trisha says Big Red, Peach, Blue were my faves. And NQ's is saying hi to everybody. And NQ says I need to do better sodas. Yeah, hearing everybody's juicy soda, favorites, you're like, oh. Elizabeth said, Miss Blogs, please read my comment above. Okay,
Chef's that face, Dr. Pepper.
above.
Is she saying she doesn't like Dr. Pepper?
Let me see if I missed anything. Oh, okay, hold on. I drink mug root beer, and once a while, I would be hanging out with the doctor, aka Dr. Pepper. I know that's right. And you know what? Pepsi was my favorite, but I did like root beer and Dr. Pepper too. I liked them all really. But Pepsi was my thing. Positive said, good for you, vlogs. The natural way is best. Kudos. Thank you, Positive. Thank you, you guys. Yes, the natural changing your lifestyle, changing for real. Um, celebration part 3. I'm going to put a picture up. Um, I was a part of what I do sometimes is help especially companies that's new, and you guys will learn more about me. And they just start, I help them with like their marketing, I help them with their social media. So there was Columbus Day, it was a Columbus date night, and it was for couples who this lady had this vision to have date nights for couples, and we had like a get together, and me and Nick have a picture, and I'm going to post that, and then I'm also going to show you guys what I look like now, and I'm going to actually do that on cam on live, and then we can start, we'll do a challenge, guys, and really, if you guys have any um if you have any weight loss goals, we can do it all together. Seriously, I'm here to support you, and I want us all to support each other. And Q says, yes, Trisha, about to have a panic attack because I seen a bug that tried to raise the. Oh no, yeah, you should see me when I see bees and stuff. Chef said, word, the right diet can do wonders with. Yes, that's true. That's true.
So I go to the gym first thing.
All right, guys. I'm just clicking through because I'm kind of behind on the comments and I don't want to miss anything that you guys. But
What are you
oh, how did I
talking
get my mic up to the? Okay, so what I have on is a head. It's a headset, and it has like a mouthpiece with it, and yeah, I love this thing. It was a gift from Nick. Thank you, Nick.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
um, so guys, if you have any questions, I will open the floor for questions before we close out. Nick, did you have anything to add about the conversation that we had today?
I tried the juicing diet for a little bit.
Mhm.
Um, for me, it made me really hungry. It made me hungry.
Yeah, when you do the juicing diet, you do want, man, I wanted so much stuff. I was even happy. I was like, I'll just be happy if I could eat half a mango. Like I just wanted food. I didn't care if it was like you just want solid. You do want solid food, but I did it to help cleanse and jumpstart.
Oh yeah. Um, I mean, it does cost quite a bit to do the juicing diet when you're starting out. Um, because it's nothing but fruits and vegetables. And yeah, it does cost quite a bit to do it, but in the end, it really does work very well. Um, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of health benefits to it too.
Yes, it is. And Positive says, I will definitely join you. Do I hear a Blockstar lifestyle change challenge coming on?
Yep.
Yes, you do, girlfriend. Yes, you do. Yes. And I'm so excited because, guys, like I said, we can do this all together. And Chef said, I should always be ignored or put in timeout. Out the gate, Positive knows. A chef, but we love you and you still bring light to our lives and comedy. So no timeouts for you over here because you actually make me laugh. Like now I'm going to be using that special place for root beer thing. I'm probably going to use that today just because it made me laugh. And Positive said, "Do I ever, chef?" Wow. Well, Lord God, I was raised by wolves. Let's click to the next one. Uh, okay, guys, it was so great spending time with you. Like always, thank you so much for coming over from Positives Live and supporting me. Thank you so much, NQ. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming over and celebrating with me on part one. Hopefully, I'll see you on part two and part three. Love you all, my blog stars. You guys enjoy the rest of your holiday. Have a beautiful day. Love your families. Love everyone. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.
Have a good day, guys. Happy Memorial Day.